Yo, yo, yo. One below. One man army. Binary star. Subterraneous. Breaking Records Radio. This how we represent. 110%. Let's go.
Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
You have to go to Don't Know.
Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio.
Let's go.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man. Radio is like the place to be. I don't fuck strange music, dude.
You know, started going out there, and that's actually the Detroit scene. So before I went to Detroit, the only time I really rapped was like in high school, like at the lunchroom. You know, I wasn't really trying to be a rapper. I was like a basketball player, you know what I mean? And my homies, they used to go out to the Rhythm Kitchen. They used to go out to Detroit to these open mics. So one time I go out there, and this is my first time ever going to a club. I'm like 15 years old.
Oh shit.
Like 1992 or something like that. So when I get inside, you know, I'm 15, but when they let me inside, you know, it's like my first time in the club. You know, it was some, you know, some people up in there b-boying, dancing and shit. It was a strobe light, you know, it was just a different experience. It was real hip hop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the open mic was at midnight. And me and the people I came with, we were like 10 deep, you know what I'm saying? So when we got on the open mic at midnight, imagine 10 people trying to rap on the open mic. So the host, he was kind of like, y'all got to hurry up, man. Y'all got to hurry up and get off, you know? And I'm the youngest dude in the bunch, and I didn't even get to rap yet, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, yeah.
So after everybody rapped, I went last. And when I started rapping, about 4 bars into my verse, the host of the open mic, he told the DJ to kill the beat. He's like, man, just kill the beat, man. Like, he was trying to get us off stage.
Yeah.
And when they killed the beat, I kept rapping. And I kept rapping, and the fucking crowd went crazy. They started screaming and roaring and all that shit. You know what I mean? And that was my first time ever grabbing the mic. You know what I mean? Like,
say word.
In a club in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I went home that night, like, feeling myself. Like, oh, shit, like, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the night I was born. But, yeah, man, the Detroit hip-hop scene was always, like, the mecca around there, you know what I mean? And that's no diss to, like, Pontiac or Flint, Saginaw, Ann Arbor, and all the surrounding places, because everybody had their own shit.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just the fact that in that area, Detroit was the mecca. That's where the shows were. There was a lot of shit going on, especially during that time, you know? And you didn't know that these were some of the dopest cats in the world, but I was feeling like, yo, these dudes are dope, but they're just your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, like, I think Elzai is dope. I just left his crib, but, like, back then, it wasn't like a whole lot of people knew who he was, but it was like, he was like one of the dopest cats to me.
Yeah.
And, like, I heard Black Milk Beats, like, in St. Andrews or in the basement, like, shit that wasn't even out. Yeah, people that knew other people was rapping on other people's beats. So, like, the scene, like, you had to be super tight to even, like, stand out at all, because everybody can rap. You know what I mean? Everybody in Detroit can rap. You know what I mean? Everybody.
Yeah.
Like, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a really rich scene down there, man. A lot of history.
Yeah, man. And then us coming from Pontiac, I knew they wasn't gonna hand me shit, so I had to go down there kicking in the door.
Yeah.
Not on some super gangster shit, just on some super ill shit, just on some super dope shit, whatever that means. You know, just authentic. Like, I wasn't trying to go to Detroit sounding like I was from Detroit, or trying to sound like I was from New York, you know, or even trying to sound like I was from Pontiac. Really, just having my own sound, whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, you know, I mean, I think that's what hip-hop always was about. Like, you know, I listened to a lot of artists coming from New York, but, like, Boot Camp Click didn't sound like Tribe. Tribe didn't sound like LL. LL didn't sound like Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane didn't sound like he was in Wu-Tang. They always some of them dudes was from the same neighborhood, but they had totally different sounds.
Yeah, that's facts.
And that was my understanding. That was always, even if you was in a crew, it was like it's only one Busta Rhymes in the crew. It's only one Q-Tip in the crew. It's only one Old Dirty Bastard in the crew. You can't have three of them.
Yeah.
You got to get your own shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, man. And
that's where, you know, that's the whole concept of, like, one below. Just being that one person. And, like, but also being an underground dude, but also being, like, cold with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also being a one-man army if I got to be, you know, and just carrying all of these traits, you know what I'm saying?